What's going on, LEGO Maniacs? It's Ty, the LEGO guy here, and welcome to another Old School Wednesday review. Today we're journeying to the Adventurer's Orient Expedition theme and taking a look at the Elephant Caravan. That's set 7414. It had 86 pieces, 3 minifigures, came out in 2003, and it retailed for 20 USD. Now nowadays this is going for 132 new or 72 used. It's appreciated a lot. There are big reasons for that. I love the Orient Expedition theme, just so you guys know, and this is no exception to that, but we're gonna take a look at this set's positives and its negatives. But enough talk, let's get right into it. And to start us off, we'll begin by taking a look at Lord Sam Sinister's little car. This is done in the 1930s style, and I do love these little adventurer vehicles. I think they look really, really good. And one of the things that I love about them is the fact that you can seat 2 minifigures. So let's actually just show that off right now, how that kind of works. Literally, it's so simple. Bang. And it seats 2 minifigures. Now, Pip and Reed would probably not be sitting with him, but you get the idea. It can seat 2 figs, which is nice. This also has pretty good drivability too if you're a kid and you want to drive it around, or an adult. And then it also has these little dynamite pieces. These are some of my favorite printed LEGO pieces that have ever been produced. Don't really like the newer ones quite as much. Definitely a decent looking little vehicle, like the fact that it has a little flag and these clear windshields. Just really make this car look accurate to the era it's trying to depict. Let's now take a look at the main feature of this set, which is obviously the elephant. I'll give you guys a 360 view of it. Love these old school looking elephants. Just really captures the adventurer theme. I mean, it doesn't get more adventurer than this. And then the little carriage also is not too bad. In the back here, you'll notice it has a number of different little items that Pip and Reed may need. So you get a shovel, an axe, and a pot. And it has these awesome adventure crates. What's interesting about the elephant is you can raise and lower the tail if you so desire. And this piece right here, this is a cloth piece, which is quite nice. So let's just remove the carriage to give you guys a little bit better view of this cloth. I do believe this is unique to this set, and yeah, I love it when LEGO doesn't make it plastic. They actually make it material, which it is. And then giving you guys a little bit better view of the elephant, you can raise and lower his head. You can also move his legs. This is very similar to the Boga that we got in 2005. It's just obviously an elephant, and that's a very good use of the crate piece that they stuck on top of the elephant. Gives the minifigure somewhere to sit. This is definitely one of my favorite adventure sets, if not my favorite $20 US adventure set. And just so you guys know, you can also rotate the ears, which is interesting. Quite a bit of movability on this. Don't want to call it big fig, but it is kind of like that. And here we have the 3 minifigures that are included in the set. So we have Lord Sam Sinister on the far right, along with Babloo in the middle, and Pip and Reed on the far left. My favorite definitely is Babloo. Let's just remove his turban to feel his face printing. He has that nice scimitar. And then Lord Sam Sinister is also a pretty good looking minifigure. He's just a little bit more common. Love the fact that he has a scar, a monocle, a hook. It's basically like a pirate, and except in the 1930s. And then Pip and Reed has a very nice looking little torso. Has a camera around her neck as well as a normal camera, which is interesting. Give you guys a view of their back. Non-face printing, non-torso printing. That really didn't exist even in the early 2000s when this set came out, but still overall pretty nice looking minifigures. And one of the things that kind of always throws me off about them is they have pupil printing, which is unique, I believe, to the Orient Expedition theme as far as the other 3 adventure sub-themes that we did get that came prior to this. let's now get into the end of the review and get my final thoughts. Well guys, that was my review. Do hope you enjoyed it. This is what the adventure theme was all about. You get one of those awesome 1930s vehicles. You also get the elephant with the carriage. You know, it's in India, which is really going along with the adventure theme, obviously, because it's always in different locations. It just has everything you'd want in an adventure set. You also get a bad guy, you get a unique Indian minifigure along with Pip and Reed. Overall, really like this set. Now, as far as if it's worth $72 used, I'm not sure. That is a lot for this set. I mean, that's almost 4 times what it was going for when it was on shelves. I know there's inflation, but still, that's quite expensive. I would recommend you guys buy this one if you can get a good deal on it. I paid about 55 USD, which I think is a bit more fairly priced. Definitely don't go and buy this new though. I mean, that's ridiculous. But overall, basically, I'd say if you can get a good deal, buy this one. It will not disappoint. But as always, let me know what your thoughts are on this one. If you like it, if you don't, any areas you think they could maybe improve on it. But that pretty well does the review. But if you liked it, leave it a thumbs up. And yeah, if you're new to the channel, definitely consider subscribing, especially if you like adventure sets, and click that bell so you're notified for any future old school sets. We do basically 2 of them every month, and this is a perfect example of why I love doing this series. But that's all I got for you again, but thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.